The Islamic regime in Iran has announced that they have their so-called election on the 18th of June 2021. What they call an election is actually a sham, because the candidates are from the same regime. No opposition group in Iran is allowed to become a candidate. Would you call that an election? So they are trying to just choose someone as a president for their own regime. But on the other side, people in Iran are boycotting the so-called election. There are hashtags on Twitter, thousands of them, that people saying in Farsi hashtag saying no to the election. They saying that our vote is to overthrow the Islamic regime. Thousands of people, including the families of political prisoners and those who were killed by the Islamic regime, are holding the picture of their loved one, and they want justice. And they're asking people around the world, and they're asking the mainstream media around the world to actually reflect their voice, because we're hearing a lot about analyzing the debate in Iran from the regime. We're hearing a lot about analyzing the so-called election, but do we hear on the media about how people have reacted to the sham of the election? Have you heard how people are protesting against the sham of the election, and they putting themselves in danger? Actually, they putting a video clip on social media and saying that we do not want these murderers, because all of them, they have bloods on their hands. They have committed, the regime in Iran, they have committed crime against humanity for the last 42 years. Would you vote for such a regime? You won't. So therefore, people in Iran, their vote is overthrowing the Islamic regime in Iran, and they expect everyone to support them.